Okay. Apparently I'm live with the sun fully on my face, so this is not fun. But you guys have heard how, and I hope you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, freaking like tell me below so I don't just be like some talking head in a hat. I got this microphone and it's all windy here, so I got out like the ridiculous lapel mic that I bought. Serious thank yous to Melissa K. Norris for telling me about this mic. Anyways, so I'm here at one of my pastures. I'm sick again, so this is going to be super duper short. But I wanted to show you guys. So you've heard that like there's no Missouri anymore. It's basically like a big lake. That's not really true. We have some pastures that are rained out. They're like flooded. I'll show them to you in a second. Maybe you can even see them behind me here. I don't know. Anyways, so there's one pasture. I'll just do it like this so you can see the pasture also. And it's rained out. It's not rained out. It's sort of flooded, but not really sort of flooded. We have a low, swampy area. But anyways, so you've heard that basically we're all underwater. We're not. Like, we have a road that's washed out. Hold on, let me flip this. That's our road. It's washed out. It's not like super bad, right? So that's kind of it. And there's like, y'all, there's like maybe 18 inches of water there. It's not that big of a deal. But the reason I'm showing you guys this stuff, listen. Okay, so supposedly we're all rained out, right? And we're all washed out. So my husband the other day, I've had to move everything in that pasture. I've had to move it to like the back end of the pasture because otherwise, so hold on, let me flip this again. So right there's only 18 inches of water. There in our pasture, you can kind of see how high up it is. Those poles are 5 feet high. I guess there's like, I don't know, it's like knee deep in water over here. Hold on, I'm walking in it. It's like close to knee deep over here, okay? So you can see how bad this is, right? I'm getting out of here. I don't trust myself not to drop my phone in the water. Hold on, let me get out of here. Anyway, so my husband is all like, you see what this water looks like, right? He's like, you moved all this stuff to the back pasture and you ran over my ditch. And I'm looking at there like, I don't know if you guys see a ditch. I don't see a freaking ditch anywhere, right? So he goes, but you ruined my ditch. And I'm like, what ditch? And he's like, the ditch I dug down there a few months ago to get rid of the water. To get rid of the water, right? So I'm like, I don't even know what to say to that. Because not only is there no ditch, even if there was a ditch, it's not doing its job. Look at this. Water, water everywhere, right? Everywhere. So we're not flooded out. Like, really, we're not. It looks worse than it is. And, like, I've been laughing all day because there's people who are driving down this road. This is kind of a busy road. They've been driving down this road and it's slamming on their brakes as soon as they see that puddle of water. That puddle of water, right? As soon as they see that, they slam on their brakes. And then there's even people who, like, turn around, back up, and go the other direction. Like, they just can't stand to drive through that water. And, you know, the first day that it happened, so I guess, I don't remember what day it was like 2 days ago that we had all that rain, all that water. I did actually get out of the truck to see how deep it was, but I was over there. So usually all of our feed buckets for the horses and everything, they're over there in that pasture right there, right? That end of the pasture. You can see that they're all the way back there. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see how high that water is. So I moved everything out of there so that they don't have to stand in water while they eat, and so that I don't have to wade through it. So I did actually look to see how deep this water was. That's how I know. I don't even think it's 18 inches now. Now I think it's like, I don't know, let's go see. I think it's like 6 inches now. So it's not even like that much water. There's some jerk coming down the road. So it's not even like that much water. But all day, people have been driving up to it, slamming the brakes on, and either driving through it at like 2 miles an hour, which it doesn't need to, like, I've been driving through it all day, so it doesn't need to be driven through it 2 miles an hour. Or they're turning around and going the opposite direction. So yeah, I'm like here standing in it. Y'all can see. Look, it's not even that much water, right? There's my feet. So, hold on. I'm gonna get out of the road because there's some guy behind me trying to come down the street. So anyway, so all day long, people have been slamming on their brakes and going the opposite direction. But I wanted to show this to you guys once so you know that, like, we're not all rained out. I got people messaging me, they're like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, all 3 feet of water, I'm fine. 3 feet of water, don't get me wrong, it can do a lot of damage. I was in Maryland, in the Annapolis area, when Hurricane Isabel rolled around. 3 feet of water actually put Annapolis under the water. It caused a huge tsunami. It caused a lot of problems in Annapolis. So 3 feet of water is nothing to, like, laugh at. I don't want this dude to think I'm, like, videoing him, but it's not that big of a deal here. But mostly also I wanted to, like, make fun of my husband for this ditch where he's like, this ditch is gonna get rid of all the water. And, like, yeah. You know, hold on, this dude's walking. He's driving and talking on his phone. That's naughty. You're not supposed to be doing that. Anyways, so I wanted to show you guys this ditch that my husband made where he's like, sure that this ditch is going to get rid of all this bleeding water and somehow save us all from the flooding that's happening since that we got something like 7 inches of rain, 10 inches of rain overnight. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so he was like, you just ran over my ditch. And I was literally looking at him like, what ditch are you talking about? He thinks that, like, this little, like, strip of land that he carved out on the side of the road is somehow going to get rid of all this freaking water, right? So anyway, so I wanted to just show you guys that. I'm going to go now because my throat is starting to bother me because, yet again, I have, like, strep throat for the 3rd time this year. But anyways, I just wanted to show it to you guys. I wanted to take the opportunity to make fun of my husband because I never pass up an opportunity for that. I'm sure that you understand. And just let you guys know that everything is copacetic around here and that I hope everything is fine where you guys are too. I'm going to go now, but thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Click the like button, share it, or do whatever you want to with this video. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Looks like I'm live. Alright guys, I'm going to make this super short. And the reason why I got to clean that off is because it's raining here yet again. Okay, so I popped on real quick. And sorry if you guys have to watch this on the replay because, like I said, it's raining. I don't feel like getting too wet. And also the reason I'm on live, I don't want to be on live too long to not disturb her. But I've realized today, after a couple days, that we do actually have a broody hen on the property. That is not something that normally happens here. We usually have production reds here, and they were mixed with, I think it was a Velsummer rooster. So those are breeds that don't typically grow broody, especially the production reds. They are typically just bred to you know, produce eggs and then not be too possessive of the eggs, because if they are, then it's hard to collect them. So we we don't typically have the hens go broody on our property, but we do today, as of right now. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe she will not be broody too long. The thing that has me excited is that she is sitting on blue eggs. So they are not actually all her eggs. Some of them are eggs from our Americana hen. It's not our Americana, not Araucana, our Americana hen. So some of them are blue eggs. So that has me kind of excited because maybe we'll have some blue egg layers or some olive eggers. My guess is that if they do hatch, they'll be olive eggers because the roosters here are all from brown-laying hens and other roosters. So those genetics are all brown eggs. The ones that she's sitting on obviously are genetically blue eggs out of the hen. So we'll have to see what ends up coming out, if anything comes out at all. I don't even know if anything's going to come out, but if they do, that would be great. So I will very quickly show you the broody hen. Hold on, I want to get just a tad closer, but I'm not going to do it too long because I don't want to disturb her. But one thing you might wonder is, well, how are we helping her? We put bowls of water and feed there, so she doesn't have to get off the nest to go get it. She doesn't have to fight with any of the other chickens to get it. It's all right there for her. This is a somewhat enclosed area. It's not like predator proof because we have to redo some of this area, but it's enclosed in the sense that she's more secluded than she would be otherwise. So the other chickens can't get to the feed that we've left for her. All right. So let's go do this very, very, I have to crouch down because it's short in here. So very, very quickly. There she is. It's hard to see because my screen here is all wet. There we go, that's a little bit better. So you can see her right there, sitting on the eggs. You can see her bowl of food. That's her. That was your sneak peek because, like I said, I don't want to be in here for too long and disturb her. But I thought it was kind of exciting to show you guys. Zach and Brea say that they're hatching olive eggers. That's cool. I think the ones that come out of these blue eggs, they're going to be olive eggers. I would like them to be blue egg layers, but I don't think it's going to happen because, like I said, one parent is from blue egg laying lines. The other one's from brown egg laying lines. They usually make olive eggers, but we'll just have to kind of see. They can also make Easter eggers, which means that they could be blue, they could be some color green, or the hell knows. Who knows what's going to happen. The other eggs in there are all brown, so I'm guessing that the other eggs will be brown egg layers if they end up being hens and roosters, right? I mean, there's only two choices that are going to come out of there. So that's the exciting thing. It is raining here, so I'm going to go back inside. I think she's fine. That structure she's in, she's not getting wet. It's clean enough. It's not as clean as I would like it to be, but I didn't expect a hen to go broody in there so soon. So, yeah, we'll do a little bit of cleaning there when she's done. But I don't like disturbing them when they're trying to give birth. I know hens don't give birth, but you know what I mean. I don't like disturbing them. I don't like disturbing the nest so that they don't accidentally go off of it. So, pretty exciting. I'll keep you guys updated on what ends up happening with it. I hope we get some chicks out of it. We do have chicks coming in the mail. We have, what do we got? Y'all, okay, my husband saw that Brahma rooster, that video that's been going viral. I had it on the page of the Brahma rooster where it's like this huge thing. Hi, Heather. He decided that he wanted to have some of those chickens. So I got him some of those. I ordered both male and female. It wasn't non-sex. I definitely ordered some that are sex male and some that are sex female. And then we also ordered, I ordered white Jersey Giants because I knew I wanted to do Jersey Giants this year. So I ordered white Jersey Giants, and I ordered those non-sexed because I figured either they're going to be male or they're going to be female. We only got two choices, right? And the females, the hens, can lay eggs, and then if there's a lot of males, we can harvest some of them. We would sort of figure out what we want to do from there. So I ordered those non-sex because it's usually cheaper that way. And then, what else did I order? I ordered something else. I can't remember off the top of my head what else I ordered. But I ordered something else. What did I order? Jeez, hold on. Speckled Sussexes. That's what I ordered. I can't remember what I freaking ordered. Yeah, hold on. There we go. I ordered speckled Sussexes, and I think I ordered all hens. I gotta go look at my order again. I don't remember. Maybe I did split. I don't remember. I gotta go look at my order. Either I split it or it's all hens. I can't remember. But that was one where I was interested in breeding them. So I gotta go look at my order. I can't remember. Yay, I'm live. I think I'm live. I don't know. And I'm really hoping that you guys can hear me because I'm wearing this microphone again. And I'm never truly sure if it works. I don't have much faith in technology at this point. Thank you, Dahlia. Dahlia's peeing right in front of us. Thank you, Dahlia, for that lovely contribution to this live stream. My goat was just peeing. Anyways, I thought you guys might like an update on the ducklings. 1, 2, 3, 4 are still alive. I couldn't remember how many I bought. I bought 4 ducklings. All 4 are still alive. Oh, now she's pooping. Thank you, Dahlia. Are you done? Now the goat's pooping. Okay, anyways. So all the ducklings are still alive, which is good. After that crazy string incident where one just in the middle of the night, did a piece of string. But no, they're all living. And we've actually, really interestingly enough, gotten some really good luck. We've lucked out. So what I ended up getting was, I knew the breeds I was getting because I kind of could just tell the ducklings by now. I knew we were getting 2 khaki Campbells, which are some of the best egg-laying duck breeds out there. And then I have 2 pecans, which I knew they were pecans. And they are really good for both egg-laying and meat. We don't harvest duck meat on this farm. because I don't like it, Larry doesn't like it, and I don't really want to do it. So when we get ducks solely for the eggs and for the gardening, eating bugs, and all that fun stuff. So even though pecans are very good ducks for meat, we're not going to be using them for that at this point. You can hear them in the background. So we are getting them all for eggs. So we've lucked out because I'm not 100% certain, I'm fairly certain, that we have one male and one female pecan duck, and then what I bought was one male and one female Khaki Campbell. And then we already have Harriet, and Harriet's a female. And Harriet's laying eggs. Excuse me. So as of right now, I'm pretty sure we have 2 female Khaki Campbell ducks, 1 male, obviously immature male, and then we have 1 male and 1 female pecan duck. So that is like a very, very good balance. And I don't know if you guys know how to tell at this age whether the ducklings are male or female without sexing them. We don't vent sex at all. We don't vent sex on this property because I think it's dangerous. And like people go to school for 3 years to learn how to do it. So if you got to go to school to learn 3 years how to not kill a duckling or kill a chick when you're vent sexing it, it's not something that people like you or me should try, right? So the way you tell if a duck at this age is likely a male and likely a female, we're going to go with likely, is by the sound of their quack. Okay, so remember when we first got the ducklings, they did like a squeaking noise, right? As they mature, obviously they start quacking because ducks quack, right? So the males emit a higher pitched, like raspy quack at this age, and the females, believe it or not, are actually the ones who have like the lower pitched. It sounds a bit like a regular quack. So the males sound kind of like a high pitched quack or hiss almost. Like their voices haven't changed yet. And the females actually emit something that's more like a quack that you hear like on TV or that you would hear an adult make. So that's basically how you tell. That's kind of how I'm telling. Now with the Khaki Campbells, actually the males do look different than the females also. So I heard the quacks that tells me who's male and who's female before I saw the the external sex characteristics basically. Dolly's trying to get on camera. Dolly, do you want to get on camera? Hold on. You want to get on camera? Are you that desperate? First you have to pee. You're not even eating. Like, you guys, look. I don't know if you can see it. See all that nice green stuff I threw in there for her? She has to eat the crappy stuff. Sorry, I got interrupted there. But anyways, so I heard the ducks give their quacking calls before, but anyway, so I was talking about Khaki Campbells. The males have a different outward appearance than the females. So I'm fairly certain I have a male and a female based on the fact that the male looks different than the other two. And you can hear that some of them are actually making real quacking sounds. So, hold on. Let me see if I can flip this and show you guys. Now, wait. Let me just see one thing real quick. Real quick. Yes, this might seem a little bit odd, but yes, the goat does live with the ducks, and the ducks live with the goat. And that's kind of a space issue thing, but it's also a protection from predator thing. This is kind of hard to get into. It's an old cotton trailer that we can move around the property. But at the same time, certain predators can get in here. Hold on. So we found that if we leave the goat with the ducks, we don't have as many issues with predators because there's a large animal in here. The predators see the large animal, and it's not like Dolly is going to beat up a large predator. Large predators around here being like coyotes, hawks, dogs, other people's dogs. So it's not that Dolly is going to protect them from those predators, but what she will do is she'll scare them off just because she's a larger size. So it might seem a little bit weird having the goat live with the ducks, but rest assured, it's probably the reason why these ducks are still alive, partially. Okay, so now we're going to flip this. I don't want you guys to think I'm weird. Okay, it's kind of hard to see because of the sun. There you go. That's better. So you can see the ducklings back there. Forgive this yucky looking green thing here. What it is it, hold on, the sun is like just in the right area. Anyways, let me see if I can move real quick. Let me see if I can move. Anyways, this ugly ass thing right here is what the tornado took. So we're just trying to repurpose it into a shelter for these guys. So you can see them all there. So Harriet is the one who, for some reason, is poking her beak through the trailer, the area here. And you can see our 2 pecans back there, and you can see our 2 khaki Campbells. Now, let me see if I can get closer without these guys thinking I'm going to kill them. Hold on, I want to see if I can show you guys. My microphone's going to caught in the thing. These khaki Campbells, so you can kind of like see the difference. They're all going to run away. They all think I'm going to try and kill them. I promise I'm not going to try and kill you guys, okay? I'm just going to show you to the people of Facebook. Okay. It's actually really hard to see. It's still even hard for me to see. But the one walking through the screen, that's Harriet. That's a female. The one that was just sort of flapping his wings, that's the male. Who's talking? That's the male khaki Campbell. And what you see is the males have a darker head. It's really hard to see on this video, live stream, but the males have a darker head and their beaks are like a slightly different color. And their bodies are darker, whereas the females, khaki Campbells, their bodies are lighter. Their feathers are lighter. So you can see how big they've gotten. They're also kind of scared of Dahlia, but not really, but I don't know. They call them bird brains for a reason, right, you guys? All my chickens are going insane. Anyways, that's what they look like. That's what they're there now. They're still just as concerned that I'm going to eat them as I... Hold on. Let's get this for Dahlia. Oh, really? I didn't mean to pull up the whole plant. Hold on. I saw this plant here, and it's perfect to give Dahlia to eat. Hold on. I'm just going to let that drop. But I pulled up like this huge clod of dirt with me also. Here, Dahlia, you want this? She said, yum, 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 yum. Yes, I do. Hold on. Let's see if we can show you. There you go. Is that good? She's like, take me off while I'm eating. Anyways. So those are the ducklings. That's super exciting, right? Our broody... Hold on, I planted corn right here, so I need to walk carefully over it. I don't want to step all over my brand new corn that I just planted. The broody hen is still sitting on her eggs, so I don't even know what day that it is. I want to say it's been like 7 days, so we got quite a while to go. So I'll keep you guys updated on that as it happens. Hopefully, she looks like she's pretty serious in there. I've never seen a chicken so determined to hatch eggs in my life. So I think she's probably going to sit there the whole time, and then we'll see what comes out. It's going to be terrible if nothing comes out, but I'm pretty sure something's going to come out. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to go now because it's not quite dark, but it's getting dark anyways. But if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to, please share it. I see a lot of you have shared it already. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm going to go for it now, okay? Thanks. Bye.